anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. And the greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. To attain knowledge, you have to add things every day. Here we have top 10 interesting facts to amaze you. Number 10. Tallest in the morning. We are taller in the morning than in the evening, and our height is at its maximum when we first get out of bed in the morning and decreases as the day goes on. This is because during normal activities during the day, the cartilage in our knees and other areas slowly compress, and also the effect of gravity compress the intervertebral discs of the spine. But when we go to sleep and rest, the cartilage goes back to normal. On average, we are about 1 centimeter taller in morning than in the evening. Number 9. Sleeping in a cold room will make us slim. Sleeping in a cold room will make us lose weight because the body's metabolism speeds up to keep us warm. Sleeping in cold will make your body burn brown fat, which produces heat by burning calories. Number 8. Yawning. The reason we may yawn is because the body wants to wake itself up. The motion helps stretch the lungs and their tissues, and it also allows the body to flex its muscles and joints. It may also force blood towards your face and brain to increase alertness. Yawning is for the brain's temperature regulation. You yawn when the temperature of the brain gets far outside of the normal. You may yawn when you're tired, bored, or seeing someone else yawn. This is because when you're tired, your brain slows down and the temperature drops. Also, when you're bored, your brain don't feel stimulated, so it slows down and temperature drops. Similarly, when you see someone else yawn, you are in the same environment as them and you are exposed to the same temperature. Hence, you yawn to regulate brain's temperature. Number 7. Tired and sleepy after eating. Foods rich in protein and carbohydrates can make you feel sleepier than other foods. It is believed that a person feels tired after eating because their body is producing more serotonin. Serotonin is a chemical that plays a role in regulating mood and sleep cycles. An amino acid called tryptophan, which occurs in many protein-rich foods, helps the body produce serotonin. Carbohydrates help the body absorb tryptophan. For these reasons, eating a meal rich in both protein and carbohydrates may make a person feel sleepy. Number 6. Fake smile can hurt you. Fake smiles may be a way to hide your inner unhappiness, but it may harm your health. Researchers have shown that it may have unexpected consequences like worsening your mood and causing you to withdraw from the tasks at hand. Trying to suppress negative thoughts will make those thoughts even more persistent. When you smile, being really happy and actually have pleasant thoughts, your mood improves and the productivity increases. Number 5. The size of your social circle is related to the size of your brain. The neocortex is the part of the cerebral cortex. It is involved in higher functions such as sensory perception, generation of motor commands, spatial reasoning, conscious thoughts, and language. The ratio of the size of the neocortex to that of the rest of the brain consistently increases with increasing social group size. The relative size of the neocortex rose as social groups became larger in order to maintain the complex set of relationships necessary for stable coexistence. It is suggested that given the human ratio, we have an expected social group size of around 150 people. Number 4. Heart attack and aspirin. Aspirin is a drug used to reduce pain and it also inhibits blood clots. The drug inhibits platelets from forming a clot that can block an artery and can cause a full-on heart attack. Number 3. Many oranges are actually green. In most warmer parts of the world, especially around the equator, ripe oranges are green, never orange. As an orange matures, it is full of chlorophyll. If exposed to cool temperatures during the maturing process, chlorophyll will die off and the orange color will appear. Many green oranges are artificially colored orange. The most common way used to color oranges are to expose the green fruits to ethylene gas, which breaks down the chlorophyll, or to expose the fruits to cold temperatures. Number 2. Turning peanut butter into diamonds. Diamonds are comprised purely of carbon. They form by carbon atoms bonding together into crystals under a high temperature and pressure. Because all foodstuffs contain carbon, researchers have successfully made diamonds out of everyone's favorite sandwich ingredient, peanut butter. However, the hydrogen that's bonded to the carbon in peanut butter apparently does make the process messier. And even under the best circumstances, the transformation is slow. If we wanted a 2 or 3 millimeter diamond, we would need to leave it for weeks. Number 1. Alaska and keyword. Alaska is the only state in America that can be typed on one row of a traditional English QWERTY keyword, with A and S being beside each other on the middle row of the standard QWERTY keyword and K and L over on the other side of the same row. Alaska is the only state name that you can type out using a single row on a keyword.